What's up, guys? Sean here from Srkcycles.com, and we have a 2012 Can-Am Spyder RTS. Not quite the top of the line, but pretty darn close to the most expensive Can-Am that's out there. We're gonna hop on here. We're gonna wait like you're supposed to. Press the button. Fire it up. Take off the parking brake. This is the automatic version, and this one's got the cruise control and the radio and all that cool stuff. See how it's every time it was kind of like rah, rah. That's traction control kicking in. And they make these things because they know if you just went like hog wild and just like whipping it around, it's got a lot of traction, and they know you're gonna roll it. They know you're sitting on top of the thing. They know that's gonna happen. So they got it all set up. They got their traction control in. These things are incredibly safe, incredibly planted. You could put your mom on this, and she probably wouldn't kill herself right away. So this one's got just less than 10,000 miles. I've seen these things run pretty long. I mean, you know, these things can go 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90,000 miles. These things can run for a long time. And I've said this before, this is not a product that you buy to get you acclimated to riding a motorcycle. This is a different product. This is what you buy if you're like, you know what, motorcycle's not for me, but I still like parts of that. Or, alright, so maybe riding a motorcycle's not for you. Maybe you don't want to have to balance it, or have to deal with the weight of a bike, or what if I drop it, or what if, you know, all this stuff. Or the stability of like reading the road and all this conditions and stuff like that. Hey, get a Can-Am, they're great. You get 80% of motorcycle riding, which if you're just used to driving a car, you know what I mean, this is all you know. The part you don't get is like the leaning in and getting low and wild and awesome. So you get, but you're still out in the open, you're still exposed, you're still having a good time, wind in your face. You see how traction control just kind of dips in and says, nope, too slow. I think I may have got that one tire just slightly off the ground. Maybe I'll go back and try to get off the ground. So what I'm doing, I'm Sean from Srkcycles. I'm showing you guys how good this Can-Am actually runs, and I'm very impressed with it. Actually, let's take a look at it real quick. That's a good looking Can-Am. Just a good looking bike. I love that color. We have no idea what color it is. Some people say red, some people say it's orange. Looking at it it looks very red, but sometimes it looks very orange. So it's kind of a tough one. But it's definitely cool looking. I love the color. This is the RTS. This is the RT. So it's got the luggage bag and the tour pack. When it comes to Can-Ams, it really doesn't get any bigger than this one. So if you never drove one before, the biggest thing, if you're used, it's really easy for you to hop off a car and jump on this and just figure everything out. It's really easy. It's a twist throttle. It's all the braking is on your foot. Automatic shift. It's kind of made for that. You can jump off a car, jump right on this, you feel right at home. You turn it like this, you know what I mean? You don't lean into it. But if you're used to riding motorcycle, then that's kind of, it's a little more of a learning curve. I know for me, the biggest, scariest thing for me was that I don't have a handbrake. All my braking is on my foot. And I'm used to sitting like this and having my arms like this. And if something crazy goes on, I'm grabbing that brake. And there's nothing out there. So I had to really kind of reteach myself and just kind of change the way I thought when it comes to driving these. These things are a blast to drive. They're a lot of fun. If you hadn't ridden one, you know, stop by a shop, take one for a spin. It's just, it's a new sensation. It's something I've never, actually, it's very snowmobile-like. If you're used to riding a snowmobile, it's very, very snowmobile-ish. It's got great acceleration. This is a Rotax motor, which is designed in Austria, not Australia, Austria. And they run great. It feels great. These things last a long time, guys. This bike, this Can-Am is for sale at our website, Srkcycles.com. We do sell these things. We sell everything. We're a independent used dealership, and we sell stuff for killer prices. Another cool thing about this Can-Am is it's a electronically controlled suspension. Also, it's got an airbag in the rear, so when a passenger gets on or gets off, you hear it level. So the back end's always nice and straight. It's got the traction control. It's got this thing goes up and down via a button. You seeing that? Amazing. You got the radio, cruise control, everything. It's got a trunk in the front. The gas filler nozzle is underneath you, and you get to that by just pushing that button down and turning it in. Guys, this thing is it's fun. I've really never had any problems with these things, and this one's in great shape. So we'll see you guys later. I'm gonna go do a 0 to 60 video right now. Check out that video. It should be on our YouTube channel, or possibly on the link behind it. Guys, check out the links below in the description page. Some of them are for the gear and the products that we use to make these videos. We'll see you guys later. Remember, guys, what's that saying I say? What is that thing I say? It's not what you're riding, but where you're going. We'll see you guys later.
What's up, guys? This is Caleb from Srkcycles, and if you want to check out the awesome Srkcycles content, check it up there. If you want to check out some sick bike and gears content, check over there. And if you guys want to win a free bike, check down there.